Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
Eduardo Escobar.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Roberto Batista. First things first, here's a throw over. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Brian
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Byung-Ho Park. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder, Rajay.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kenny Vargas.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Murphy.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dozier is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Roberto Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Pilar, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Shot to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny's Vargas, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Russell Martin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Left fielder, Keon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box now, Devin Travis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Gibson comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pillar. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A base hit in his first trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pillar is after it, and foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Roberto Batista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough balls.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pillar will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Jose Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Jose.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate,
Now
Steve
batting,
Pearce. 0
first
for 1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Troy Tulowitzki.
shortstop,
He flew
number
out
2,
in his last at-bat.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off with
to
the
the
Twins.
plate thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Park.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike.
Now batting,
It might be good for him.
designated hitter, Caniz Vargas.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. At the track, the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Broxton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy.
Murphy.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll start things out
Leading
in the
off with
home
a
half
J.
of inning number 5.
Catcher. Russell
Lifted in the air out to
Martin.
right. Escobar is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring
Now
in the
batting,
speedy Keon
left
Broxton.
fielder,
He's
Keon
0 for 1 thus far.
Broxton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Escobar has it in his tracks. 2 down. And that'll
Now
bring
batting,
up the speedy Devin
second
Travis.
baseman,
Comes into
Devin
this at bat 0 for
Travis.
1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a dive, but he's back in. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hopped up. Dozier is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton.
Leading off
A
for
hit in
Minnesota,
2 tries so
center
far.
fielder, Byron
And the
Buxton.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Pierce is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and
The
looking
right
for
fielder,
more,
number 5.
Eduardo Escobar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Batista. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Kevin.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Polanco is right there, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
First baseman.
From the belts, the pitch. Steve Pierce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier into shallow center. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. Barehanded on the move. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Digging in, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Hard liner to center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Byung-Ho Park. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Davis on the run, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Dozier ranging into the outfield. 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is line to left. Batista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pillar has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pillar racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Escobar is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Last time through was a base hit.
Pierce.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Pierce is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Roberto Batista. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Miguel Sano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with. Jason Grilli enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pilar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota.
Coming to the plate now, Byung-ho Park. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Michael Conforto will come on as a pinch hitter.
Michael Conforto.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is there for it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Polanco onto the grass. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Brandon Kinsler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Number 7
sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with